So this video is about DyeMore Synthetic Super Pink. This is a white fuzzy robe made of 100% polyester, and I have a busted left hand and a busted right shoulder injury. So I will not be boiling any water and bringing it over to this giant tub. So this probably won't work at all, but just in case it does, I thought I would make a video and show everyone what happens. And right now I've poured the hottest possible faucet water into the tub, and I'm going to get the fabric as hot as possible and just, stir it around, get it as hot as I possibly can, and then I will drain this out and I will refill it with the hottest possible water from out of the faucet, and I'll pour the dye into the water. And no, I'm not going to use dish detergent because that will never wash out of this fuzzy robe. So we will see what happens. And this is the DyeMore Super Pink. So I don't know if you can see the steam coming off. I poured the hottest water possible. I poured the whole bottle of the dye, and now I'm going to put a lid on it and try and trap the heat as much as possible. I also didn't want to use a lot of water, so I used just enough to cover the garment. Okay, so we are cooking the robe in one bottle of the Synthetic Super Pink. I have a little fuchsia washcloth to get all the little splash marks off of the tub. I highly recommend just wiping up as much as possible, as fast as possible, especially if you're doing this in the tub. I really don't think Clorox will get it out of the caulk. So, up to you. But anyway, so all I can do is just bake this in its little plastic oven for probably until the water cools, and then we'll see what happens. So it stayed warm. It's still actually, the water is still warm, so the lid did really good. You can see the condensation. It stayed warm, which is not what it says on the bottle. The bottle says that it needs to be boiling water, but that just wasn't an option. So it has been, I don't know, probably at least 3, maybe even 4 hours. I had to run errands. So even if it's just a little pink, I will be thrilled. I'm not sure if it's going to all rinse out or if it's going to work at all, but it did stay pretty warm in this container with the lid locked. So that's cool. So I will do what I need to do with my one-handed self, and we'll see what happens. So my shoulder's about done. I have squeezed out as much as I can handle. I really don't know why you shouldn't just leave this in overnight. The color's a little bit warped on the video, but it is a really beautiful fuchsia pink, as opposed to, I mean, you may not like that color, but I certainly didn't like it as white. Anyway, I would love if it would stay anywhere near this color. And I might have success because, as you can see, it's just a very, it's a robe, so the material is just very fluffy. I'm not sure what the right word is. But it's absorbent, as opposed to, if something, maybe if you were trying to dye a pair of polyester pants. hopefully it will keep some of this color. I would be thrilled even if it came out just a really light pink. But I have squeezed out as much as I can. This is what the water looks like. And I am thrilled, thrilled, thrilled with the way it looks right now. The directions say to rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse. But when you're wanting to set a stain, which you usually don't, but to keep something from staining, you rinse in cold water and then you just hang it to dry. But I want the opposite. I want this to take the stain. So I really want to actually throw it in the dryer. I really don't want to rinse it at all. So I'm just so in love with the color that it is right now. But I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I usually follow directions, but I really don't want to. I really want to go throw this in the dryer. So if I had my personal washing machine and dryer, I probably would have gone straight into the dryer with this and try and just bake the color into the fabric. I loved it so much. But I don't, and I really don't have the strength in my shoulder to clean out the washing machine in my building and then clean out the dryer again because it's supposedly going to leave a stain. So I've decided to try and set the color by rinsing it out in the hottest water possible. And hopefully using the hottest water possible will set the color. Or it might rinse it all out. But I'll find out. We'll see what happens. Okay, it's 2 a.m. This took me forever. Let's see what happens. Oh my God, look how pretty. I can't scream because it's 2 in the morning, but look how pretty. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my God. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So it's 2 a.m. so I can't be like super loud. I don't know why the video is making it look a lot lighter. For some reason it's like pulling in a lot of light. It's actually darker and prettier than it's showing up on the video. It's actually a rose color. It's not really this light pink that's showing. And I don't know how to make the light adjust. I don't know how to make it adjust, but it's actually a rose color, so. Anyway, I am thrilled for not being able to follow any of the directions and have it come out so nice. It is not this light pink. It is a beautiful, beautiful rose color. And look how pretty this satin little bow came out. See my camera's changing the colors as the video is being taken. Anyway, look how beautiful the super pink would have been on a natural fiber. But this is synthetic. It's 100% polyester. And anyway, I'm thrilled. This robe might be 10 years old for all I know. It's just, I love the length. It's just the perfect length, and it's just perfect for when you wake up in the morning and you're just a little bit chilly around the house and you just want to have something while you eat breakfast or right before you go to bed. You just want to have something on because you're just a little bit chilly. But I'm super thrilled for not really being able to follow the directions, and I'm really sorry that I can't capture the true color, but it is a beautiful, beautiful rose color, and it's much darker than is showing up in this video, and it's a real rich color, and anyway, so it looks great, and I'm super happy. I will admit it was a lot of work though, but I think that's probably because of being injured, so only could use one hand.